Hey, what is going on, Virgos? Butch here. I am going to do your 1 month read. It's from now to the end of March. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Pulp Tarot. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Virgos for March 2024? What's coming in for Virgos? What message do we have for Virgos? All right, Virgos. So the first thing I see, Virgos, I feel like there's definitely some new energy coming in for you in March. I feel like this may be someone you just met or you are going to meet, but I feel like with this person, first thing I see is, I feel like when you meet this person, you just see the potential. This person is just oozing potential. And it's almost like someone that doesn't even realize how much potential they really have. One of the things I love about Virgos is Virgos can see things. They very, you very much so see potential, even when a lot of people miss it. You're very good at finding those diamonds in the rough. And that's exactly what I feel like you're seeing here. With this person, I feel like this person's a little bit of a dreamer. They have goals, but I feel like they're a little bit of a dreamer. They have a lot of big dreams. And I feel like it's kind of like a scatterbrain mentality. They never really see them through because they really don't have the structure, the focus, the planning. They're very, I feel like this person has their shit together when it comes to stability, but I feel like putting a plan into action isn't really their strong suit. And then, this makes this connection even more just right. With Virgos are the best at planning. They're the best planners. My dad's a Virgo, so I know all about this. We never went on a family trip that wasn't planned 6 months in advance. But like I said, I feel like this person has all the pieces. It's almost like when it's like having a company that has all the pieces. They just need that right structure, that right manager to step in and really put it all in the play together. And I feel like, that's kind of your role in this. This person has all the right pieces. They work their ass off. They have reachable goals and reachable dreams. I don't feel like this person's dreams are so far-fetched that they can't reach them. I feel like they actually could. And I feel like it kind of forms this little bit of a bond between you two. And I feel like what you bring is you're helping them see things in a different perspective, give them a little bit more direction. It's almost, like I said, it's almost every company. You have these companies that are great companies, but they're not excelling because they don't have the right person running it. And that's what I mean. I feel like this is like when you see a house that has great bones, great potential, but a lot of people didn't see it. You're seeing it, and you're getting in on the ground floor here. Now, like I said with this person, I feel like you're taking a lot of weight off their shoulder. I mean, and you're showing them a different way. And I feel like at the end of it all, helping them release the things that aren't working for them, helping them to kind of see a clear line to where they're going. I feel like it's kind of, like I said, a little bit of a scatterbrain mentality. Letting them let go of what they don't need. Letting them go what isn't helping them. And I feel like they do get frustrated because they aren't getting where they want to go when they think they should be able to get there. But we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like where they want to go and where you're going is the same place. And I feel like that's another, connection you feel to this person. Like you feel like at the end of the day, you can have a strong connection with this person. You have the potential of that power couple. That Three of Pentacles, that power couple energy, and mixed with that Hierophant, that strong union. Because with this person, like I said, I mean, they're able to take, direct criticism or direct instructions. Some people get offended by that, but not this person. This person is more than happy to accept the help. You're bringing so much to the table for this person, really, really helping them see the path clearly. And it's not surprised because, I mean, Virgos are great at that. Virgos are great at seeing potential. They're great at planning. They're great at creating structure. And I mean, this is what the person wants. They want this. They need this. This person, that nurturing energy, that's showing up and really putting in the effort with this person is going to pay off in more ways than one for you. I see a strong connection with this person. I see a strong bond. And I feel like this is someone that appreciates, they don't just take you for granted. And I mean, we have the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like I said, this person is more than willing to put in the work. They just didn't know which way to go. And like I said, I feel like the one draw that you're going to have to this person, not only to seeing the potential in them, but just that dreamer. They're a dreamer. They have goals, they have dreams, and I feel like that's something that you're really drawn to. Some people are just flailing around in the wind and they don't really know where they're going or what they want. This person knows exactly what they want. They know where they want to go. They just haven't been very good at planning the trip. But with that Eight of Pentacles, I mean, they show up, they put in the work. They're going to take the direction. I see a lot of big changes in this person. I feel like having you in their life is really inspiring them, giving them inspiration and giving them some direction. Like I said, it's causing a lot of big changes. And I feel like this person is really so much more than you may have even seen, seeing more than you thought. So you thought this person had a lot of potential. I feel like this person is going to exceed what you thought their potential was. Even though you thought there's a lot of potential, I mean, I feel like this person is going to be someone that truly excels, under some good structure. And I feel like with connections, a lot of people don't realize how important certain connections are. I feel like certain people were meant to put in our life to complete the process. I feel like some people aren't great at certain things, so they need that person that is good at those things coming into the life, giving each other that interdependency, giving, they give something, you give something. And it's that back and forth, that power couple type energy that I see here. This connection is a winning connection. I see that foundation being laid, and it starts off kind of in a friendship. And it starts off more in, kind of in that zone where you saw something, you try to help them, which Virgos always do. They're always showing up for people, and what you didn't see is what you were going to get out of it. And that's another thing with Virgos. They never really think about what they're going to get out of it. They don't really even look for that appreciation. Virgos and Leos are similar in the way that they will show up. They will help anybody out. The only difference is Leos like the appreciation. Virgos don't look for it. They really don't. If they see somebody they can help, they help them. I feel like as this connection grows, I feel like it's not just you helping a friend anymore. We have new love. And I feel like it's much more than just new love. It's not just any new love. I feel like there's a deep connection here. I don't want to keep going back to the house metaphors, but it's like a person that flips houses. Say Virgo, you're the person that flips houses. You buy houses that you see potential in, you fix them up, and you sell them again, double your profit. But with this person, you saw potential, and you started to flip, but then you kind of fell in love with it and decided to move in. This one isn't getting flipped. And like I said, this deep connection, as this person gets more and more on track, you start to realize that you're both on the same page. You both want the same things. And not only that, but I feel like there's a strong physical, mental, and emotional connection you have with this person. It's like that feeling of being home. If you think about life as in you've been traveling your whole life, and when you meet that right person, it's like getting back to your house, kicking your shoes off, that comfort feeling, that feeling like you belong there. This is where you want to be. I see a lot of happiness. We have the Sun card, we have the Ten of Cups, we have that family card. I feel like this is the empire you've been looking for. This is the structure. This is the, not only are you getting that structure, that structured connection, that strong foundation, you're getting someone that truly shows up for you. You're getting someone that they know what they want. At first they needed you, and they do need you. But then it turned to want. They don't just need you, they want you. They want to make you happy. And I feel like a lot of happiness, like I said, and I feel like it's very, very mature emotionally. This person brings something to you that you may have not had. Like I said before, you're bringing a lot to them, but it's not what you're bringing to them so much that you should be focused on here is what they're bringing to you. And I know you probably won't because you're a Virgo and you don't want the appreciation. You're not looking for a payoff here, but you're getting one. You're getting a loyal partner. You're getting someone that works side by side with you. You're getting someone that, also brings that joy into your life. Someone that shows up for you when you need it. So it's not always you just putting in the work. It's not always just you being the one doing things. Like I said, it's a winning connection. The gain that you're getting from this, that isn't why you did what you did. It doesn't mean it isn't it doesn't mean you don't deserve what you're about to get. Like I said, this person with some structure is really going to surprise you. I see multiple opportunities opening up for the both of you. And like I said, you saw the potential. You knew this person had so much more to give. You just didn't realize it was going to be giving to you. You know, it's that power couple. You didn't see what was right in front of you. You know, you saw the potential. You knew this person had what it took to be great. You just didn't realize how great they could be. And you're going to see that. You know, it's all for you. It's all for both of you. You know, you help this person get that proverbial monkey off their back with that devil card, letting them, you know, giving them structure, showing them what isn't helping them. And getting that off their back has caused this person to continuously excel. You know, I see a very, very bright future for the two of you. Full of love, you know, full of structure, full of happiness, you know, a lot of smiles, a lot of laughter. You know, without sounding cliche, I mean, I feel like you complete each other. You know, I truly feel like we're always looking for that person, that other person. You know, that person that, you know, anyway, let's talk about that in a minute in story time. With this person, we have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We have some Gemini. I mean, we have some Cancer, some Pisces. Feeling some Aquarius as well. Get a little bit of fire too. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some fire in their chart. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I feel like we're kind of half a person, you know, until we meet that right person and they bring in the other half that we don't have. You know, on a grand scale, I don't mean you're a half a person. I just mean, I feel like we're never truly, you know, we're truly completed when we find that perfect person for us. You know, whether it be maybe you work too much and don't know how to live the lighter side of life, so you meet that person that brings that out in you, and they don't work very much. They're more of a, I always live in the lighter side of life, and you give them the structure, like in this reading, you know, or it can be a matter of so many different things. I mean, me and my partner, there's so many things that she brings to the table that I wasn't great at, and there's things that I bring to the table. I feel like, you know, she's very passionate, very driven. But I feel like there's times when she can get a little flustered. With me, I feel like when a fire is lit underneath me, I become very, very good at moving forward, and I feel like she does that for me. But one thing with me is I'm very chill. Things don't shake me. You know, things aren't going right. I'm very good at figuring it out. You know, I don't lose focus. So I feel like us together make one superhuman. You know, and it's like that with all real connections. And I feel like when you meet someone that brings something to the table that you don't necessarily have, you know, you kind of really complete each other. You know, and like I said, in relevance to this reading, it is like It's like having a sports team and you have all the best players, but you can't win because you don't have the right coach. Once you bring in the right coach, you start winning. It's that type of energy. You know, I feel like that is not just a romantic thing. I mean, I feel like right businesses need right bosses, and it's all ebbs and flows. I mean, there's always that other person. Friendships are the same way, you know, um, and it can be as lightly as my best friend. He doesn't talk much. I talk lots. So we work. Um, there's things that he's good at that I'm not good at that he helps me with when I need help with it. When he needs help, I help him with things that he doesn't really excel at. It's all about forming a strong partnership. And it's the same as being with someone that maybe isn't very romantic, isn't very good at showing love, and then you meet someone that really brings the love out of you, and it's not something that they're even doing. It's so, you know, it's a subconscious thing. When you feel tremendous amounts of love for someone, it's easier to show love. And that's how you learn. So to end this, I just feel like, I mean, everybody has a part to play. Some people come into our life and they have a very, if you think of life as a book or a movie, some person might have a small role and they play their role, they come in, they play their role, and then they're done. But some people have a greater role in our life. And I feel like we'll never really get to the end until we meet that person. One of those people that just come into your life and they just make you look forward till tomorrow. You look forward to tomorrow. You look forward to the next day. You look forward to every day. You look forward to every minute. And that's sometimes it's a chance encounter. Sometimes you randomly meet someone that you had no idea that you were missing out of your life until you get to know them, until you start feeling the benefits of them being in your life. And having someone that truly is loyal to you and respects and loves you is a huge bonus. But that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.